Welcome, Libras. This is your general reading for February 17th through the 20th. This is just a quick general reading, energy check-in. So please only take the parts that resonate with you. Leave the rest for somebody else. If it does resonate with you, please remember to hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know the messages are being well received. If it doesn't resonate with you, please consider checking out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other placements in the chart. I'm sure there's a message in there for you somewhere. Okay, so let's get you started here. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It's a pleasure to have you here. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing. So we have you in the King of Wands energy right now. So you're probably feeling very bold and passionate, taking control. You're also on a new journey. That's the Fool card. It's called the Green Man in this deck, but it's actually the Fool. So you're starting out on something new and you're feeling very sure of yourself in this. You're confident. Let's see. The Sun, and this is going to be successful for you. This is a time of happiness, joy, illumination, truth, success. Oh my goodness. And the Star card. Okay, you have a lot of major arcanas coming in here. And the World. Okay. All right, this is a very important time for you guys. All right, and we do have the Two of Wands here, which is telling me a new path is opening up to you, which we can see here with the Fool card. And you're going to have to choose this path. And with being in that King of Wands energy, I do feel like you are going to choose to set out on this new journey, on this new path, and not maintain where you've been. There is major changes coming in here for you. You have the Star card, which is renewal of hope, healing, having direction, okay? It can also be talking about being put in the spotlight, and it can even talk about fame and fortune, okay? And then we have the World Tree, the World card, which tells me this is a completion to a lesson or goal for you of some kind. You have four major arcanas for what's currently going on for you guys. And you are in an energy that's not necessarily one of your own energies, but it does tell me you're confident and you're bold during this time. Let's see, what is this new journey? Green Man, please. Fool. Libra. Libra. Thank you. The Hermit. This Hermit usually plays out with the Ace of Discs, but the Hermit talks about going within to find your path, which we do see that Two of Wands here. Find the perspective you need, okay? But you are very within. Now, this Hermit usually plays out, like I said, in the business sense here, usually with the Ace of Pentacles. So I just want one more card. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, something new is coming in. New clarity, new truth, new information of some kind is coming in for you guys. What is the Sun card, please? It could be a new idea as well. Sun card. The Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's new messages coming in here, and something that's very creative or that you're passionate about, there's new messages on that for you. It is going to bring you financial stability, and you're going to be very committed here to your craft, to what you do, and to the team that you work with. So let's see. Sorry, my dogs are barking. What is the King of Pentacles? Yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with money and career. Let's see, one more on that, please. Star card. Star card, please. You guys have a lot of energy going on right now. Some of you may have your own business ideas. Some of you may be starting side hustles. Some of you may be going into back to school. Whatever you're choosing to do right now, whatever new journey, it's bringing you good things. Knight of Wands, again. So this Knight of Wands and this King of Wands is taking you to this King of Pentacles state, which is a time of abundance, okay? So there is abundance coming in for you. You are going to take that King of Pentacles as this comes in. Some of you may have been struggling with resources or something like that. Some of you may just be looking to change how you make your money, or Let's see if I can get, let's see what the world tree is. Let's see what this goal, or, well, I feel like some of you are definitely starting out on your own business. I see that a lot with that Hermit card. I'm surprised the Ace of Pentacles hasn't shown up, but it did show up with that Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups, this is something that you're going to love. I don't feel like that's talking about romantic movement. I feel like this is something, yeah, and you're trying to birth something new into reality with this Empress. And again, the Empress talks about abundance and having enough and being able to create things that she wants. So I really feel like you guys, and then we do have the Ace of Cups down here as well, which can talk about new romance coming in, and that may be here for some of you that are looking for that, okay? But the Ace of Cups also talks about filling up our own cup so we can feel fulfilled, so we have that full cup. It also talks about things coming in for you spiritually. Some of you, I feel like this is a soul journey that you're currently on, and that you're going to be overcoming some past things, mindsets maybe that held you up from achieving success. Those aren't going to be a thing anymore. When you go into this hermit mode and you get this new clarity, those mindsets are, you're going to have a renewed perspective on how things are. And that's where the Star card comes in, is it really, you know, there's new clarity, a new vision for what you want, a renewal of hope of some kind. You're going to feel a lot of happiness and joy during this time, and you are going to complete something, okay? Whether that's a goal or a lesson. For some of you, this could be a new career coming in, okay? But it's an important career, all right? It's something that you want, something you've longed for. All right, let's see. Let's get you some oracle cards. And we'll do a pick a card here at the end. Oh, this one's upside down, so we're going to go ahead and take it. Creative expression. So some of you, and like I said, with these wand cards coming in, this Page of Wands and this Knight of Wands, creativity and passion is a big part of that. So some of you may be artists. Some of you may be spiritual healers. Some of you may be counselors, teachers, musicians. Something that you feel very creative or passionate about. I feel like some of you are going to make a difference somehow, somewhere. And, you know, those major arcanas coming in are kind of saying that that's a lot of heavy energy. Vacation. Some of you may need, I think that's more talking about needing to take that time alone, move away from the problems. Yeah, look inside yourself. Okay, the answers are within you on all this. Inner power, again. So this is a lot of inner journey going on here. For a lot of you, this is going to be clearing out old things and really moving into your life's purpose here. All right, let's see. Let's get some out of this deck, and then we'll do a pick a card where you can ask a yes or no question. Door to healing and happiness. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, and I see that. There is, like I was saying, there's stuff that I feel like you're going to overcome during this. Angel of Strength. So having that inner courage to set out on this new journey. And we see on the Two of Wands here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it talks about courage. And we do have this Ace of Cups. For some of you, this may be a spiritual journey, okay? The Knight of Cups taking sheer movement. And you're not going to feel discontent anymore and unfulfilled. All right, one more, please. Thank you. Happy family. And that reminds me of the Ten of Cups, finding that time of happiness and joy and, you know, just being able to enjoy your life. Caring connections. There may be new caring connections coming in. Some of you may have to leave certain people behind a lot of times when we start out on a new journey, we start out on a new path. You know, some of our relationships aren't meant to be here with us forever. Some of them, sometimes we have to let go of some of them. So new caring connections can come in that can meet us at the level that we're at, where we're at in life, okay? So don't be opposed to letting new caring connections come in here for you guys, okay? Yeah, moving forward fearlessly. Some of you may have had some hostilities with others in the past, because I'm getting with this caring connections, they're new ones. They're not something that's been there, okay? Do an animal advice card, and then we'll go ahead and do the pick a card. This is actually a very lovely reading. This shows a lot of transformation, a lot of illumination, a lot of renewal of hope and moving forward, new journeys, and heading to, you know, heading to your life's purpose is what I'm feeling here. Like you're heading there. B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This has something to do with your work, and I feel like your work can make a difference in some way. And, you know, you just got to be open to receiving it. And yes, this is going to bring you a lot of abundance. Okay, let's go ahead and do a pick a card. So while I lay the cards, you go ahead and think of your question. Oh, I'm very excited for this reading. This is definitely a great reading. There are definitely doors opening up to you into something new. Okay. So go ahead, take a deep breath in, release, and pick the card that feels right to you. The Fool, definitely, yes. And that's a big energy in your cards in this reading. It talks about taking a leap of faith onto a new journey. Now, because of this reading, I'm definitely saying yes, but sometimes it can talk about being foolish or making hasty decisions. So just make sure you're not making a hasty decision on something, but don't let opportunities pass you by. The Star, again, we have that. I say yes. It talks about healing, renewal of hope, being put into the spotlight, getting the recognition for the things that you're good at. The Three of Pentacles also came out in your reading. I say yes, okay? It talks about quality craftsmanship and being a great team player. And the Four of Wands, I say yes, which talks about a time of celebration and happiness, okay? All right, Libras, beautiful reading. So very happy for you. If this does resonate with you at all, please hit that like button. It does help my channel out a lot. If you like these cards, some of them are, there's Amazon links to some of them down below in my description box. You can check those out. And if you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Until we meet again.